Up YouTube, welcome back to Godzilla TV with your host Nick on another episode. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and also leave a comment. Yes, we're going to get into this. Keep it short and spicy. Most of these details are already revealed in the media. A lot of persons are already aware of it. Just sharing my thoughts, and hopefully we can have some, agreement. And if you have anything else, you can add it in the comment section. Welcome to the new subscribers and also to all the people viewing my content for the first time. Thanks for watching. Now we're going to be talking about 4 things, but the first thing, former SSL CEO said he didn't know that Bolt was a client. This is hard to believe. Me even have to going on a facts, because that don't make no sense. Unless Bolt and Theme team tell themselves to keep things under wraps before him, but that still wouldn't make no sense, because guess what? You becoming the CEO or the person in charge of the firm, you are in charge of all the details and all the runnings of the company. You will be in possession of any document of which would display the names of the clients in the company, who are the big investors and the persons who contribute more. You probably would have meetings with the biggest sets of clients, because you would want to encourage them to invest more, because the more people invest in your company is the more money you have to trade. Me no buy this. Common sense tell anybody at all who know about money, and me not so versed about the money thing either. But guess what? Me have the basic understanding that banks use the money that people put in it to save and trade and make extra profit. So if you think your money 100% safe in a bank, it isn't. If you really read the laws on what if a bank should crumble, what could happen or whatever, you will know that in a particular bank, if this happen, you know no money to get back. So here or now, him say never know, so Bolt was a client, total garbage, and that is the reason why. This will lead to the next article. Let me scroll down a little bit and just read a little bit of what is said in this article, so we can say at least we go over it, some details, some facts, or something that was stated in the media. It says, according to Harding, reading from right here. Let me do a little highlight. Reading from right here. It says, according to Harding, at no time at all did his, Bolt, or any company he may have been affiliated with ever come up as being a client of SSL while I was there. No, he was there between September 2019 and June 2022, which don't make no sense to me. If Bolt didn't come up, why 12.8 million US$ missing and is being one of the primary focus? Why Bolt naming in media more? Apart from the fact that Bolt are the best printer in the world, but at the end of the day, all the other people in money were missing, a Bolt name still a headline, because Bolt money is still more. Bolt missing the most money. So come on brother, this way you say we know are garbage, and we not buy. And this is why Bolt go and say, you know what, just don't watch all of the PR distractions. You know why Bolt say that? Because Bolt say all of them statements you make, and it is just to throw people off, because them are trying to get we from looking at the real problem. Some people figure it out already, and them are trying to put in more, because guess what now? You see, if you already have a way of doing something, the more options pop up, you might change your mind. So you must say, we all know the facts, say my money missing, we know so them thief it. So guess what? All of them little details that will come up about who no know me, or who never knows me a part of the company, or searching who for yard, all of them things they have to get you distracted from looking at the real problem here. Now, Bolt missing a lot of money, we know that, but The former CEO who served between 2019 to 2022, he must say, him no know about, was a part of the company. As me say, that don't make no sense because as a CEO, you have to aware of your biggest client. Any business person can tell you that. You know who spend the most money with you, and you got always see if you can supply them so they can always come back. It don't make no sense. This man over here, so the man over the left side of Bolt in this picture, okay, you can see Bolt capturing in because them same posts on him Insta. I'm not sure. I'm not follow him. Actually, Instagram will delete my page, so I'm not give a follow him back. But this is what I'm saying. Quoting Bounty Killer. And this is the man on the left side. In the same instance when he tell us say, don't follow the PR distractions. Him post this. Not true? It's a screenshot, you know, of the same man who same never know say Bolt was a part of the firm. Look what him say. No words to express how proud I feel about this living superhero. So you tell me say you never noticed that the superhero was a part of your company. If you look up to somebody that much or if you idolize a man like that, you would know say that the man there a part of your company. No make no sense. See him again here with Bolt again. You see me? Respect to the legend. You call the man a legend. Proud to have been there in Beijing in 2008 when it all started. That was in 2016. So, from 2008 to 2016, at 8 years apart, you know about long time. You seem like say you're both reasonable enough things, and then you go tell me say, or you go tell Jamaica say, you never know say Bolt was a part of the SSL. That doesn't make any sense. Now, me just want to go over here so now because we don't discover say this a man tell lie, and by him telling a lie now, he just discredit the whole fact that, you know, so anybody did that try say they don't know where money there, we know it's a lie because them know where the money there. Because the more lie you tell if you cover up yourself, it just prove to if you say some cover up a go on overall, and everybody know. Paula Llewellyn, DPP, she they slammed the FSC, isn't me, for lacking the cojones to take action when needed, adding that its weak supervision contributed to the prolonged fraud at SSL. Me as a man know said, much respect to you, DPP, Paula Llewellyn, but in terms of weak and lacking, because me I choose the keywords them, me not think you of all person with the team that you have and the number of ball where you would drop in a year court should have said this any at all. When certain things happen, I mean everybody have them tries to speak and give their opinion or their output, but sometimes you criticize when you should be under heavy criticism yourself. I don't think your profile, even though I know say you have done a very good job sometime, but when you fail, there are very big fails. I don't think people who should be criticized more or who is being heavily criticized should find the strength to criticize other people. Because the same thing will happen over there, so happen over your side too. But my respects to you, and we hope that for Jamaica you may improve your work and be more consistent and reliable in everything that regards the law and taking action and being very strong and not lacking in anywhere at all. But me I go skip from you now. Now the last thing I'm going to talk about, FBI call to assist. Now this is very, very key and very important to note, because the FBI now being involved it should erase all of the biases or the oversighting of any details that the local authorities might want to do, because in our country, as we know, most of the things will happen, they are known and the perpetrators are known as well, but the cover-up is very strong, and that is due to the politics. And getting the FBI involved is very important, very key. These are people who have no ties to the situation, so they genuinely don't have a need to cover up anything at all, but to be cutthroat and be thorough. You see me? So when them come now, me hope this is something different, and it's very important that we also recognize why this was done, because in my eyes, you see, and I heard somebody said this, I'm going to give credit to that person when I find it out in the next video. They said some things have to happen to some big people for more attention, for keen attention to be paid to certain things, because people have been missing money from investment firms and banks, but it was not being taken into consideration because those are minor people. But because the person now that is involved is of a big personality, is very much known and popular, then this person brought light in the direction at the right time for the wrong reason. So him get caught up in a something where we would not want him to be caught up in, but it will help a lot of other people who did experience things like this for years and did not get any solution. That is what me kinda pre about this. You see me? That's why the FBI involved. If you say about money never get take away, and we find out say money are missing from SSL, it would not have gone international, so the FBI would not be involved and the local authorities would be the persons in charge of this investigation, in which the people who would have lost the money or who had lost their money would probably not get any assistance. But because it's both, and me really want both give money, you know. But may I say, it only take situation like these for you get certain results. And more want people at Jamaica remember, not all of us rich, not all of us are of high status. So look at it this way. If you were to lose some money, you would not even get the highlight in the media like this. It would have been a one-day story. So at this time, just accept it as it is and just say, alright, I hope this can help to heal all of the wounds them when they're gone for a long time. But thanks to Bolt, even though I'm sorry to Bolt get this scam, but yeah man, I just say go. And as I say, my words are not final, so if you have different thoughts and if you have anything else to add, you can drop it in the comment section. But please leave a like, also subscribe to the channel, you know, help with the YouTube algorithm. And this is my final thoughts. Peace out.